Alright guys, welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. We are gonna head into Mistwalled Forest now. It seems like the frames are okay. I didn't do anything at all, but they stopped being all crazy when we were running down here. I don't know why they were doing it in the first place though. That's the first time this has happened over the last like 7 hours or so we've been playing. So, well, we'll just go with it for now and see what happens in the future. Did it kill? Yes, good. Oh, what's our craft? Sylvan Whip. I want to use this. I'm a bird. Oh, it's a wind style attack. Cool. Sada's Whip is her special. Envelops the enemy in a fierce flogging storm. All right, we'll have to save up for that one. All right, Estelle with the one shot. Cool.
We're good to go.
All right, Mistwalled is this way. There's a bird in my way. Ooh, ah, shit, she didn't go first. Right. Oh no, it's chanting furiously. All right, craft. Not that. Hurricane. Can I fit it? I can't fit all three in. There's a kill. Mars Star. That is kind of random that a bird does that, but whatever. It is a bird, right? Yeah, well, it's a Mars Sparrow. Can summon meteorites. Of course, because all birds can do that. Duh. Thankfully, it doesn't do any damage.
Seems you came up short.
Get it? You guys get it? So is Charizard our fan service for this game? Is that what's going on right now? So this is Mistwalled, huh? Can you tell us anything, Shara? Someone came through here all right. From what I can see, a number of people passed through here not long ago. I'd wager Mira we're on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for a bracer. Anyways, let's check the woods. Be sure to keep your voices low. Roger that. Understood. Oh, we don't have any poison stuff. We should be okay though. Kill it one shot. Well, 2 shots technically. Then I think Estelle finishes right here. Oh yeah.
Piece of cake.
Oh, you know what I could have? I probably could have upgraded my orbments too. I didn't do that. It's okay. All right, so there was like multiple paths in here if I remember correctly, but I want to say they either led to a dead end or somewhere we couldn't go yet before. Oh, he resisted the poison. Did I give him a poison resist item? Or did I give her one? I don't remember. Oh, that's so close to all 3. Oh, shit. Oh, no poison. Good. Point blank firebolt. Ooh, big miss. Yep.
Seems you came up short.
Really? We missed that last time, or is that a new chest? Back for more, eh? Some people are never satisfied. Watch out for the explosive plant right there. We've met that one before on multiple occasions. Don't need to deal with that. All right, we've been here before. These guys are worth a lot of XP, I think. They're resistant to physical. Yeah. Oh, they don't like fire. Probably shouldn't waste too much EP on this because I don't know what kind of fight we're about to get into in a little bit. But then again, Estelle is our healer, so she needs her EP. Everybody else can auto attack if they have to, or use their crafts. Probably not that big of a deal.
Oh, are we done already?
Oh, that was definitely worth the level up, though. I didn't even realize that was going to be a thing. We got a lucky fang, too. I don't know if we've had one of those before. All right, this way? I don't think we went this far into the forest. Oh, all right, here we go. And look who it is. That was way too easy. And to think something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with almost no effort. Wait till Dawn and Kyle hear about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled off that act wearing the school uniform was simply astounding. So that was Lonnie and this is Dino. Just what you'd expect from the mademoiselle of an ex-aristocratic family. Yeah, but what's in the past is in the past. But it certainly doesn't hurt that in this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mayor and dim-witted bracer girl. Idiots, that's the whole lot of them. Ooh, she's gonna get pissed and run in. What was that? Calm down, let's see what else they have to say. We should probably actually listen to what they have to say. Fine, but I'm not happy about this. Yeah, but that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all those monsters that appeared in the mine. There, okay, that's the miner, okay. The mine. Oh, so you're the one who screwed that up their job. If you had just done it like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put on a monkey show to get this thing. My apologies. Forget about it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those two kids being bracers was an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. You honestly believe that we could be friends? What a freaking moron. I had to try so hard just to keep from laughing. Yeah, I'll laugh about it. What's so funny? It's you guys. Yep, it's the brainless bimbo and her absolute joke of a bracer partner. And this probably won't come as a surprise. We're gonna beat you up now. What? Bracers? How do they find? You did a fine job stealing that septium from the mayor's residence, but it looks like you were a little careless in the end. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking and entering, vandalism, and burglary. It would be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle is hoping you will. This doesn't look good. What are we gonna do now, Josette? How about quit quaking in your boots for starters? These bracers are nothing more but a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we showed them the real strength of the Capua family. Who are you to be calling us kids, you brat? I've had it up to here and I'm going to do something about it right now. Hey, that's my line. Oh shit, she's a gun. All right, boys, let's get him. Roger that, my pleasure, understood. All right, so she's a ranged fighter. Ow. Oh, that's the orbment gun she used, okay. Let's do a hurricane right here. Okay, they are tanky boys. All right, so you're almost ready. All right, let's just do this then. I want to get rid of these guys first, if possible.
Here I come.
There's one down. Oh wait, is he not downed? What does he have, 1 health? Four. Once you go next. All right, we can take him out with... Honestly, let's just do it with a bear right now. All right, she's preparing to use arts. I don't think I can interrupt her with anything. Actually, let's try this. I want to see if it interrupts her. I don't like how Joshua has like a dead stare whenever his picture pops up right there. Does that interrupt anything? No? Okay. Alright, what is she gonna do? Oh, not her turn yet. Alright, what we got here? Petrify breath. Oh no. Are we gonna turn to stone? Is that what petrify is in this game? Or damage? Okay. Status effect? No. Alright, we'll finish him off with that. Go over here. Pop. Alright. That was actually really good damage. I thought I changed this. Did I not? Whatever. Oh, she has heal. Okay. Cool. That won't matter here in a second. Once we all start attacking her at the same time, it won't. And I think he's down now. Yeah, cool.
Take that!
Ow. Oh, she's almost ready to use her special. All right, here we go. Sadist whip.
Someone's been naughty.
Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. All right, that was pretty cool. That's great. Art. Airstrike. Not very strong against her. Yeah, she's kind of resistant to magic, it seems. On Estelle again? Yeah. We will heal Estelle next turn. Oh, it's right now. She actually got 2 heals in a row. Oh, can't reach. Let's get closer.
Take that!
She's like, no, no sir, no touchy. Too bad. That's like no damage. Okay. Pull Joshua up. I guess this is probably our first actual boss fight, I think. It feels that way, at least. That's annoying. I thought we had something that could interrupt arts, but I don't know what it was. All right, we need you to get closer to the group. Let's try Soul Blur. All right, that's a little better. Ooh, big miss. Okay. Buff everybody. That kind of worked. Oh, she's cornered now too. Oh, she's gonna spam heal us? Big heal, alright. Walk him back. Increased strength. Still didn't do that much damage, actually. That wasn't bad. She's gonna prep another heal. Yeah, she's gonna shoot. All right, I think we won this time. Oh yeah, big crit, big crit. There we go. Got her.
Oh, are we done already?
We got some red sepith finally. Not enough yet, but we got some more. How in the world? You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking bracers lightly. And we'll be taking this back if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Got the crystal. Hey, that septium belongs to me. No, not you. To the people of Roland, that's who. The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to the confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. The Capua family, was it? Me and my big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. So you want me to be a tough egg you want to be a tough egg to crack, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like them that way. Oh god. Ah! What are you trying to do? That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that. Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. Get away from me, you crazy witch! I think Shara's enjoying this. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Look out, Shara! Oh shit. An orbital gun? Oh, you alright, Shara? I'm fine, forget about me, look at that. Is it an airship? Oh yeah, it is. Are they sky pirates? Oh shit, it's actually landing right in front of us. An airship? Ha ha ha! Looks like the tables are turned in our favor now, aren't they? Who's this guy? Kyle? Are you okay, Josette? Kyle, you're late. Where have you been? Oh, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand. No can do. Our push into the Roland region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on or I'll have to leave you behind. Crap. Oh, the Bose region. That must be where Dad went. Just where do you think you're going? We'll pick this up another day, and don't think you've won either. Payback's gonna be a beast. I don't know if I'd want to ride on that like that. I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. It looks like they caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now, I'm so frustrated, I don't even know what to think. Well, on the bright side, I did get the Septium Crystal back. Switching gears, that group sure looked to me like a bunch of sky bandits. Yes, they certainly seem of that variety. It also sounds like they've made the Bose region their base of operations as well. I certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Roland. I couldn't care less if they're sky bandits or brigands. The next time I see the scruffy, lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm gonna thwack bam kapower. What's thwack bam kapow supposed to mean? Alright, we recovered the crystal. And now we're back at the guild. Alright, so that still wasn't the oh shit moment that I was expecting it to be, but we'll see what happens. It looks like you've had a rough day. Who'd have thought the sky bandits would appear? I don't blame you for letting them escape. No, this time it was my fault. I should have been more careful. I'm really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault, Shara. I let my emotion get the best of me and I was careless as well. No, you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless too. Don't you think you should recommend them, Ina? Yes, I was thinking that as well. Recommend? What do you mean? Hold your horses. First come the payment for a job well done. Cool. Oh, we're Junior Bracer's 7th class now. We got the Eagle Eye Quartz as a perk. This is for you both. This is for you both, and take this as well. Oh, we got a recommendation. This is As of now, you're both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendations from all regional branches in the kingdom. This is your recommendation from the Roland branch. Is it really okay for us to have this? I had heard that in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we'd need to achieve something fairly noteworthy. I think in the light of the jobs performed in your father's stead and your great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, those achievements are only for your work here in Roland. You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Bose, Rouen, Zeiss, and finally Grancel. Grancel sounds like a typical high fantasy JRPG country name. You've still got a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy. It was worth all the hard work. Now that we've come this far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too, Joshua? I figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We should discuss it with Dad when he gets home. Right. What is that? Oh? That's the telephone, right? Oh, alright. Hello, this is the Bracers Guild Roland branch in the Liberal Kingdom. Oh, it's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? That's terrible. Oh no. Cassius is dead. I wonder if something happened. It looks that way to me. Yes, that's right. He left on business the other day. What? I apologize, but this is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family. They'll be fine. They're bracers too. Yes, and if you hear anything else, please let me know. Here we go. What's wrong, Ina? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who was calling? The Bose branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner Lind has disappeared over the Bose region. What? How is that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all other flights have been postponed. Well, that explains the backup at the landing port. And... Ina? Estelle, Joshua, please brace yourselves. Oh, okay, he's missing. He's not dead. Alright. Your father, Cassius, was aboard the airliner which went missing. What? Impossible! There's gotta be some kind of mistake. It seems his name was on the passenger list. By Barrel Bracer Guild, Roland Branch, Senior Bracer, Cassius Bright, 45. Alright, so Dad's missing. We're gonna go find Dad. And Bose, where the cameraman, where the reporter and camera woman went. And Cheryl's gonna come with us. And that's the next part of the story, I bet. But anyways, that's the end of the prologue of Father's Love, A New Beginning. Good old save. Oh, that's cool. We got the achievement, Why is my present a boy? Alright, so I think this is the first actual chapter of the game. Of like the main story. That was just our build up right there. Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roast basil chicken and onion soup gratin. That sounds so good. I'll come down later. So why don't you two go on ahead and eat? Alright. Well, make sure to come down before your food gets cold. The Wheel of Fortune card, again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. I don't know if I ever figured it out, or mentioned it in past streams. I couldn't figure out what the name of her cards were. They're called tarot cards. Anyways. Where's Estelle? She said to go ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. It's not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I agree. So what do you think about all this, Shara? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it comes to crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner, along with your father, has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down here. I can't stand it any longer. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh, this looks so good. Bon appetit. Aren't you two having any? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks. Come on, Shara. Don't you just sit there too. You want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there's a bottle of Steinrose that's about 20 years old in there. Did you say Steinrose? And 20 years old too? Shara, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Estelle. I'm going to have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Huh? Oh, right. I was just looking for some extra underwear. What? I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because it was stuffed in the back of one of my drawers. Underwear? Oh, and a set of gear for traveling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone. So I figured as long as we were prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is you intend to head to Bose to find your father? Well, duh, there's a no-brainer. And while I can't imagine anything bad happened to him despite his horrible luck, waiting around just doesn't suit me, so I'm gonna go check things out for myself. You really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... What? You're so rude, Joshua. But you are coming along too, right? Of course. However, it looks like all airliner flights have been canceled until the army finishes their search. It seems like the only way to Bose is on foot. Walk to Bose, huh? I wonder how long that's gonna take. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half a day. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? But aren't you busy with like a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Did you honestly think I'd just sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Ina and have her pass my jobs at the guild to another member. Shara. We really appreciate this, Shara. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this up to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well. Since Shara's along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident. We appreciate you coming with us. Myself as well. Anyways, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I'll need to explain the situation to Ina. Chapter 1. Disappearance of the Lind. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Alright, here we go. I'm guessing, so it kind of works in like multiple ways. With the airliners down, there's no fast travel. So we can we walk to each destination, and then eventually later in the game we can fly back to different areas, I'm guessing. I understand the situation now. To be frank though, with Sherazard taking off after Cassius, I'm going to be really short-handed. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this, Ina. Make good use of Ridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Gransel branch. By the way, Sherazard, can I get a minute? I'd like to talk with you about the job you were going to do. Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, could I have you two wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood. Oh no. Shara? If we're gonna be waiting, would you mind if we did it out in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, then let's meet up there. Let's meet up at the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Sure. Septian Calendar 1075. Erected in partnership with the Liberal Royal Family, Septian Church in Roland City. Septian Calendar 1192. Destroyed during the 100 Days War when Roland was bombarded by the Arbonian Imperial Army. Septian Calendar 1197. Rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Roland. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think, they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roland's people from Estelle? Joshua? What do you think about going up with me and waiting until Shara shows up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. Oh, I wonder if her mom... I don't know. I'm wondering who she's thinking to see here. Or wanting to see. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey, look, Joshua. We can see the house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since you've always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this is the place where my mom died. Okay, that makes sense. What? Ten years ago, during the war, when the Imperial army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. Oh no. And when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. Oh no. When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free... Oh, that's fucked. After the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just, when I come here, part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her. Estelle. But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once. Asking her to bring Dad home safely. Asking her to protect him. Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua. I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Huh? Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If I were any other girl, I would totally have misinterpreted your intentions just now. You are seriously the type who's going to have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I kind of think that Joshua might have a thing for Estelle. And that was hinted at when we were at the Purzel farm. It's kind of like they grew up together, but they're not actually brother and sister. He's adopted. So like, I guess I could see that being a thing, right? Maybe. I'm already starting to get worried. Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when somebody is genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it's worth looking like a complete fool. But you were unbelievable. Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Shara's waiting for us. You're probably right. Mom, I finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I could become strong and protect others just like you. But please watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. Aw, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Why, my cheeks even feel a bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had an orbital camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Shara? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. That's kind of... It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Let's not get into that. What's with the sigh? You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked her for her to watch over Dad. I see, then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Shara? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in a troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe in a traveling circus. Shara was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to Roland with the circus. 12 years ago to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. And because of that chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get the chance. Are you about ready to head out for Bose? With airliner flights canceled, we'll just have to make our way to Bose the old-fashioned way, by foot. First, we'll need to make our way to the Verde Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Bose region. The Verde Bridge is located at the west end of the Milch Main Road. It looks like we're all set, so let's go. All right, guys, I think with that, before we head out for Bose, we're gonna wrap up. So next time we'll head to the Milch Main Road and make our way over to the Verde Bridge. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.